Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hello, everyone. Are you there? Come in, Twitch, come in. Are you there? I'm hoping you're there. Let's have a bit of a wave. Everybody in the chat. Hello, everyone. Chris says hello. Beth's there. Respawn 2 is there. Alandros is waving. We're all good. Okay, this is looking very positive. Meowgical Toast. First off, loving that name. That's absolutely brilliant. But thank you very, very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. It's good to see you. We've got a nice little intimate, fairly short stream today where we're going to make a couple of announcements and then we're going to go through and start season 3 of the ARBs. First off, I'm just going to have a little bit of a drink of tea, excuse me, which I, a few moments ago, spilled down my leg in my excitement of trying to get into my chair. But we're not going to talk about that. You never heard it. So, how is everybody? How's the weekend going? Let me know. What's going on in the weekend for you this weekend? What have you been doing? I'm just going to close up on myself because I'm the best looking person here. What have you been up to? I want to know. I have just come from a barbecue, believe it or not. A barbecue. And it didn't rain, which was very, very positive because most of the UK seems to be raining at the moment, but we managed to miss it. We found the only pocket of non-rain in the entire country and took advantage of it, which was quite good. Rating to join the new season, says Chris. Absolutely, Chris. You know it makes sense. Counting the minutes, says Floofy Fairy. This is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this one. There's a few reasons why I'm looking forward to this one. Alandros is coming. She's got some wings on. Why an owl needs wings? I have no idea. Why do you need an elytra if you're an owl? What kind of... See, being a vegetarian, Meowgical Toast, what I had was essentially just corn. And so barbecue's not really designed for the veggie, have to be honest. But, you know, it was all right. It was nice and all that kind of malarkey. You want a hug? How you doing? Live in Chaos Gaming, good to see you. And your first vacation from work in a year. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Good on you. Good on you as well. Happy vacation, shall we say, for that one. So what I'm going to do, hang on, let me get myself all straight, because there's quite a lot to do at the moment. So what I'm going to do first, I think, let's talk. I know what we're going to, I can't do one of the things that I wanted to do first, because I wanted to go through to the skyblock. But we're just finishing off, you know, the final tightening of the nuts and bolts and all that kind of thing. Excuse me, drinking my tea again. And all that kind of thing. So that's all being done currently by a redneck and an owl. But what I do want to do is I want to talk about how this season is going to go, because there's a few very subtle differences. All Gothic's just jumped in the background, I can see it. There's a few subtle differences going on with this season over the previous seasons, which I just wanted to talk to you about very, very briefly. And primarily, it's to do with the minions. Now, we mentioned this already, but the minions have been given a little bit of a rank, shall we say. Previously, the minions, you could level them up, which was brilliant. But what you couldn't do necessarily was dig any further down other than kind of one block. So, you know, they actually, whilst really, really interesting, weren't as amazing as perhaps the chunk hoppers were, which could just go for days and hours and weeks. But the minions now, when you level them up to level 5, yes, I said level 5, you can level them so as they take out up to 5 blocks of depth in your cobblestone generator. Yes, I did say that correctly. 5 blocks of depth at level 5. They also have Fortune 3 enchantment when they dig down those 5 levels of depth. So if you've got just a single 5 deep cobblestone generator with 1 minion, it can do the whole lot. With Fortune, it's insane. I'm really looking forward to using those. I'm going to get myself a couple, I think, because then I can do literally 2 rows of 5. I'll generate loads of blocks. It's going to be amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be one of my I'm giving away my strategies here. I shouldn't do that, should I? Let's not give away any strategies anymore, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just saying. I also may get a farmer. Still drinking tea. I also may get a farmer as well, I think. Other than that, I need to get myself a chunk hopper to go to the bottom of my creeper farm, and I've got some really interesting ideas as to what I want to do. Did you see that? Gothic Viper just smashed past me. I'm only kidding, Gothic. I've also got an interesting idea that I want to do for my island. I'm not going to actually get on and start my island until Tuesday because of other stuff going on. But on Tuesday, I'm going to be coming in, starting my island generation, getting my cobblestone going, and then I'll start. You're hiding, bless you, Gothic. I'd start my cobblestone gen and get moving, and we'll start to get the videos moving from there. Is Skyblock still set 116? Yeah, it's 116.5. So 116.4 or 116.5 will work for you, Jade. This one. The next one, possibly the updates for 117 would have come by then. Maybe I don't want to promise anything, but it's possible they could have done. So hopefully that will happen. You discovered the greatness of Minecraft thanks to my video. Oh, freaky man, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Do you discover the greatness of tea thanks to me drinking it on stream? Very rude, I'm sorry, but I'm doing it again. There we go. Okay, so I need to know whether or not... Hey, Ren, how you doing? It's good to see you. See, Gothic thought she was hiding, but I've found her. There you go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to talk about the speedrun Skyblock first. So you don't know what happened in the speedrun Skyblock that finished on Friday night. I've not announced the results of that yet. And I want to let you know who won because there were 3 prizes for that, as you know. 3 prizes being for the best dressed, there is 16 diamond blocks. For the farmer in his den, which is the person that collected the most carrots, there is a farmer minion. And for the Midas Touch, there is 50,000 GPs, which will be given to those people as they enter the Skyblock for Season 3. So right at the beginning of Skyblock Season 3, they'll be there. And that's actually a significant jump. Thank you very, very much, Boomer. 2nd month of primary sub. I guess I can't talk, which is not a good thing for a primary sub. Are you ready for this? You ready for this? I'm not going to do that. That's embarrassing. Are you ready, Boomer? This one's for you. This could go horribly wrong because I was in flow then, but you did it and you deserve it, right? Thank you very much for subscribing to Amazon Prime, Boomer. I really appreciate it. When you got Amazon Prime, you get free to try me out. You go, that's only kind of credit. You go it to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Remember next time you got to do it, man. You can't do it automatically. Ah, boom. Nailed it. If anybody gives me less than 8 out of 10, you're barred, basically. You timed it when I was in full flow. Boomer. Bless you. Mike, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. It's good to see you. 9.1765. I'll take that. I will take that, Boomer. Thank you very much. We're all over that. Okay, so anyway, I'll completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, we were talking about the winner. Yeah, I'm in Viziavo at the moment. It's vanilla-ish, Smacks. Smacks, it's vanilla-ish. It's mostly vanilla in terms of the mechanics, but there's a few additional bits. There's some minions and things like chunk hoppers and some clever little value block things that we do with factions. If you go to avomance.com, the website, and you click onto the Skyblock, ignore the fact it says Skyblock Season 2 at the moment. I've not had a chance to update it, but it's essentially bang on absolutely right, and everything you need to know is exactly in there. So avomance.com, and I'll give you all of the information with the bits that are slightly outside of vanilla, but it's essentially vanilla. Okay, so you don't need to worry about anything being really modded or anything like that. Hey, you're dead. How you going? Good to see you. Okay, we've got 15 minutes to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk to you about the winners of the speedrun. Hey, Shadow. The winners of the speedrun. Now, the winners of the speedrun, we're going to start with Midas Touch, who wins 50,000 GPs. And don't forget, they also get a little head in that trophy cabinet. Little head in the trophy cabinet as you go down that big windy stair. If you saw me doing spoilers the other day on stream, I went down to the Hall of Champions, and on the way down we went past all the walls. Well, Season 1 Skyblock speedrun winners are already there, and Season 2 Skyblock winners, we've got a bit of a crowd in the background here. These are the people that want to make a good start. They can't see me unless they're watching me on stream, which is hilarious. But all told, it's good to have them here, frankly. Right, so there's Floofy, there's Boomer, there's Elle, there's Alasky, Shadowminx, Gothic. We've got Chrysalia's there, brilliant. So I can't jump onto the server just yet. They're just still tightening up those nuts and bolts. But the winner for the Midas Touch, and many congratulations, sir, that was Elaski. You get 50,000 GPs to add to the other 50,000 GPs that you won in season 1 of the speedrun. So congratulations on that. So you're going to start your game with 100,000 GPs. And I hope that gives you a really great start for you. Congratulations on that. That's the Bank of Elaski. You're not kidding. So I'm going to be stopping and gulping every 5 minutes. So well played, sir. Very well done. The farmer, the person that won the farmer, and this was so close. Oh my goodness. And if Elle or Dead or any one of the judges actually are in, Voss maybe, are in the chat at the moment, they'll know how close this was between 2 people. It was a very close run thing between Shadow Minx and Maith77. And when I say it come down to less than a chest of carrots at the end of it, less than a chest of stacks of carrots at the end, it was so close, wasn't it, Elle? Thank you. Very lots of berries there. But the winner, and congratulations, you start your game with a minor minion. The winner is Maith77. Congratulations, my friend, with, I think it was just under 15.5 double chests of stacks of carrots in 48 hours, which is a little bit mental. So many congratulations, Maith77. You also get your head in the Hall of Champions as a result of being the Farmer in His Den champion for season 2 of Skyblock. Congratulations. And finally, the best dress. Now, this was actually really interesting as well. There were 2 islands that come very close, and it was a lot of discussion backwards and forwards as to who we felt were going to be the winners of the best dressed island in Skyblock speedrun. And it was decided that in second place, congratulations, you win nothing but the glory. But in second place was Willie. Well done, Willie. You got second place. It was really close. We debated it for long into the night, and that's not a lie. Long into the night, and it was so close. But Willie, you came second, and the winner, massive congratulations, the winner of the best dressed, winning 16 diamond blocks to start off your game. So that's 16, what's that, 48 levels you can place literally before you even start, was Sephirus. Congratulations, sir. Well done. You get 16 diamond blocks to start your game, and I'm absolutely delighted for you. So GG on that. Right, I'm just going to jump into the Skyblock server ever so quickly, and I'm going to go the cheeky way, like this, which puts me right here. Well done, Sephirus. I absolutely agree. And I'm going to come down the stairs because I want to come down to the thing. Oh, I got a thank you key already. That's a good start, isn't it? I'll have another thank you key when I log on again on Tuesday. You get every 2 days, you get a thank you key to log on. Look, I don't have to break in anymore. It's perfectly legal. So here, we've got Shaq, we've got AD, and we've got Chrysalia, who are our current VIPs on the server. Chrysalia and Shaq Panda are both going to play this season, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm really delighted about that. I'm running down the stairs. Yeah, this is making me dizzier than it's making you, trust me. But we are running down the stairs. How far away from starting? We've got a full 11 minutes. I wasn't looking where I was going, then I ran into a wall. That was actually that hurt a little bit. Never played Skyblock. This is going to be interesting. Chris, I'm delighted. It's a really good Skyblock to start on. I'm just going to turn around. It's a really good Skyblock to start on because whilst it is a competition, and did I mention that 3 people are going to win $100 and some exclusive merch on this? Bash, thank you for the follow. Seshi, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, both of you. Did I mention 3 people, $100 each, and exclusive merch for the winner of this season? So, or winners of this season. So there is proper prizes for this. Is there a 1,000 point? There is not a 1,000 point block for this season. Let me clarify. There is not a 1,000. Good looking fella. Look. There is not a 1,000 point block on this particular Skyblock. Next season, maybe we'll sneak one in, but there is not one for this. Let me just turn around. What there is are the value blocks if you are a faction. So if you're an orc, a human, a dwarf, or an elf, value blocks are worth 500 points, and diamonds are worth 300 points to everybody, whether you're a faction or a free-to-play. Because absolutely, this is a free-to-play server. And the faction blocks are worth 150 points if you're a free to play. Good looking fella was chained up. A wonderful. He tried to escape. And if you saw on the Discord earlier on, he tried to escape and fly away. Look at that. How cool is that? Second, I told you they were going to be there. Elaski, Sephiroth, Maith, you are second speedrun champions and you will forever be there. First speedrun champions, by the way, Elaski, Unknown Hero, and Shadow Minx. Congratulations to you guys. Right, we're nearly at the bottom. Because I'm going to jump off here because I can. Right, so the way they follow you, it proper creeps me. Anyway, so we're season 2. Season 1 winners over here. We've got Dethevra, we've got Harwood, and we've got Reels, who won in season 1. They are the champions, reigning champions, but they are going to be ousted with the season 2 winners. And the season 2 winners, it was really close run competition on the season 2 winners. I'm going to get this out hopefully before we open the skyblock up. I'll jump back into the lobby with you. But so we had really close run stuff. I'm just gonna have another tea. Hang on. Very close run competition it was for the season 2, and I'm really proud of some of the stuff that was done. Was absolutely insane. You would have seen the video that I put up. Was it Tuesday, where everybody was voting for the best dressed island, and we even to get it down to 3 took us, I want to say, mods in chat, was it something like 2.5 hours of debate time, backwards and forwards, deciding who was going to be in that final 3. It was bonkers. Seriously, it was really hard work. Massive like talent on. It must have been right, Dad. It was ridiculous because we just couldn't agree, and eventually we just had to go for what we went for. But amazing talent in there. Also Time Lord, very close run, and Midas Touch. I don't think it's ever going to be as close as the Midas Touch was on season 2 ever again. It was bonkers. So let's talk about Time Lord first. So Time Lord in 3rd place for Time Lord. 3rd place, and obviously winning absolutely nothing whatsoever. Hey, Daisy Moo, how you doing? Winning absolutely nothing whatsoever other than bragging rights that they came 3rd was Reels. Congratulations, 3rd on Time Lord. Very well done. 2nd place on Time Lord, winning the same as Reels. Boomer. Congratulations, Boomer, for coming 2nd in the Time Lord for season 2. And the winner and actual champion will be up behind me for Time Lord. It's the returning champion. It's Harwood. I kid you not. It is Harwood, the returning champion for Skyblock, and an insane 24 days. That's 24 real life days. 24 out of 42. 24 out of 42 days. Harwood, what? Mate, I mean this with love, but get a life. Goodness me, that's incredible. For more than half of the time you were on the server. But to be fair, the jump between Harwood and Boom and Reels, it was only 2 days. Kind of only won it by 2 days, dude. It was close. It was proper close, but congratulations, Harwood. You will be up there behind me as champion for season 2. Now, next up, I'm going to talk about Midas Touch, because this was insane. Now, the winner of the Midas Touch, actually, I'm going to say 3rd, because I'm going to mention 3rd first. Harwood, you came 3rd in the Midas Touch. Congratulations, which officially means, given that you were one of the 3 votes, you featured in the top 3 of all 3 categories. So GG, mate. That's insane. But 3rd place was Harwood with 364,000 island points. I'm going to be honest, H, there was a big gap between you and 2nd. Big gap. Big gap. Proper, like, big gap. But 2nd place and 1st place both scored over 1 million island points. 1 million island points. I can't even grasp that in my head. 1 million island points. But the difference between the 2 places, 1st and 2nd, Come closer to the screen because you need to hear this. Come closer. The difference between the two was 56 levels. 56 levels between the two. Which is only what? What's that? Divide that by 348. That's what? 20 diamond blocks. The difference of 20 diamond blocks between second and first place. I worked it out. It's something like 0.0001% between them. It's insane. So second place with 1,079,047 was Reels. 1,079,047 was Reels, and then 56 levels above with 1,079,103 was Boomer. Congratulations, Boomer. Hang on, I've got to do my thing there. Congratulations, Boomer. You literally just snuck it. Literally just snuck it. We did a count, we did a recount, and then we did a re-recount because it was so close. But congratulations, Boomer. You got that one. Wild Dogs in Love, thank you very much for the follow. I saw you try and sneak in at the back there. I saw you. Nothing goes past me. But congratulations, Boomer. You got that, fella. And that was an impressive piece of work. But I've got a special honourable mention to Reels there as well, because that was insane. Insane building. And that was, if you think last season, that was almost double the winner. So I dread to think what is going to happen season 3 in the Midas Touch. There's so much to play for. And last off, we had 3 amazing Reels touch you on your toes. 3 amazing builds. And I'm not going to say third, second, first on these because all 3 of them were insanely good, but we just snuck a winner. And in terms of the percentage of the votes, it was really close between all 3 of them. More tea, hang on a minute. Boomer reckons he almost killed you in the process. Reels, watch out, he could be coming for you next time for real. But there was a winner, and a winner there was. So for the best dressed season 2, I'm very excited to announce the best dressed was King Dadinator and Ren Builder. Congratulations, both of you. The island was absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. It was a wonderful piece of work, and you just snuck it again over the other 2. So well done, both of you. I'm really pleased and proud for you. That's absolutely wonderful. Let's just get myself back up. Oh no, I've got to take it. I spawn. Let's get ourselves through the portal. And I should be there. There we go. And everybody is waiting. Let me just SV off. I am here. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? We got a good crowd in as well. Look at that. We got a good crowd. I see Deathhawk. Welcome. Maith, good stuff. Chrysalia in the background there, being sneaky. Edra's in. Floofy's in. Unknown Hero. Reels is in. A Jaden's in. Gothic Viper's in. Shadow Mink sneaking up there. Loving the crown, Shadow. Chris is there already. I think we are very close. I'll make it 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me turn around. 1 minute until we open this thing up, which is 10. Don't worry. It's a 6-week season. A few minutes is not going to make a big difference. I promise you. A little bit more tea. Hey, Fluffy. I see you crouching down next to me. I can see you. Right, so mods in the chat, are we ready? Moderators, ready? I've got to wait. There's a few seconds gap between me saying something, you hearing it, and then you type in yes or no, and then me responding to that. It's a 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. She said, okay, 1 minute. 1 minute it is. 1 minute or 2 weeks. Okay, people in chat, would you prefer 1 minute or 2 weeks? Let me know. It'll be a blooming long stream if it's 2 weeks. Thank you, Navy Pack. I'm glad you like it. By the way, next Saturday, I transform that iron farm into an iron farm, come XP farm, come trading centre. Don't miss that. And I've actually improved the yield of the iron farm ever so slightly. You get a little bit more, about 10% more iron per hour, by the way. Just saying. So do. And you can actually update the farm. You don't have to knock it down and build it back up again. You can update it. So, oh, Wimpy Kitten. Let me just turn around. Wimpy Kitten's got a Christmas hat on. There's nothing wrong with that. Am I watching the footy, Wayne? Yes, I am. This is going to be a very, very short stream after we launch because at 8 o'clock, I'm sat down in front of the telly and I don't care what happens. I hope everybody enjoys the Skyblock. I'll see you later. Right, so I think I'm just waiting for the go. You heard a Fortnite was popular. 2 weeks for the win, says Mal. People would prefer 1 minute, possibly. Not entirely sure. Holy smokes, says Rem Builder. Holy smokes. But I'm kind of ready. You're not going anywhere there. Reels, you're burning on a campfire. Just saying. And I think, yep, you saw that. Let's close that fella, shall we? There we go. Keep that like that. Just waiting for the go ahead. Waiting for the go ahead. The go ahead is being waited for. I'm really pleased with the superb turnout that we've got here. Thank you so much, everybody, for turning out. I really hope it's PC's almost loaded. 2 months would be better. Mal wants 2 months. What do we say? Do we give Mal what he wants? Do we give Mal 2 months? I'm thinking no. I don't think we should. Happy 4th of July. By the way, yeah, for all our friends across the pond tomorrow, happy 4th of July. And happy 4th of July weekend, this weekend. It's a big weekend for you guys, right? You got to like blow stuff up and stuff. Is that right? You're just going to blow things up all weekend? Have to wait till the shop is open so you can make an Elven Island. Right, the shop will be opening very, very quickly after we open and you go through. Let me just talk to you a minute. Reason being, we believe that any delays in getting the things that you do buy from the shop. By the way, if you go to the shop, which is on the engine store, and the thing, all good to go, says out, and the thing will be up in just a moment. A link to the engine store will come up into the chat in just a sec. We think it will be best if you're already in the game, otherwise it won't quite, it could be a delay. Right, are we ready? I need everybody to bounce up and down if they're ready. I want bouncing. I'm not opening it up until you bounce. I need bouncing. Show me the bouncing. If you're not bouncing, then I know that you're not watching the stream, which makes you very naughty. There we go. People are bouncing. That's brilliant. Right. 3, 2, 1. You can't go through yet. Wimpy Kitten, you can't go through yet. Out of the way. Go on. Out of the way. Out of the way. Go, people. Go, people. Go, people. Go, people. I just broke the portal, by the way. I broke the portal. But you can still go through it. It's all good. Keep going. Go through, people. Go on, Shadow. Go through. Maith, it's for you. Go through there, you carroty person. Tamara's going through. It was. I had to push you in last time as well, didn't I, Maith? I'm going to push you in. Let's just push you in. You're going through if it's the last thing I ever do, mate. Yep, there we go. That's sorted. I'm going to come through as well. And we are here. Look, we've already got these updated as well. Boomer, Harwell, King Daninator, massive congratulations. Obviously, that's King Daninator and Ren Builder, but it was King Daninator's island, so he gets the statue. Smells Ren, don't know what to say. Okay, so if you want to go to your island, all you need to do is /is create, exactly like that, /is create, and that will bring you your island. Look, so you get this island menu right here, and you can choose whatever island it is you want. However, really importantly, if you want to, let me just look around. If you want to build on a faction island, so an orc, human, or an elf, then you need to get those factions before you start your island. Because if you start a normal island, a free island, and then you get your faction, you have to restart your faction island. We can't convert it. So let's be really, really clear on that. We cannot convert your island to a faction island. So if you want to play factions, and I hope you do because they're really cool, then get that sorted before you start your island. Is the shop open, El, or is it imminently open? Just waiting for the confirmation of that in the chat. Pretty sure. Mr. Morecambe, thank you so much for resubscribing. 6 months, my friend. Really, really appreciate it. Ren just told you you're a ding dong. You shouldn't have forgotten about the stream today. Okay. That's how it was in your head. Fair enough. Fair enough. So the shop is going to be open literally any second. Elle's just working on it now. We wanted to make sure that nobody jumped the gun on that one because it was going to be, we just foresaw some problems. So better to hold on kind of down for a couple of seconds now, so as you don't have many minutes or even hours later. That was the plan. Okay, so is anybody deciding to go in any particular direction? Anybody deciding that they want a faction or they want an open island? Who's going to be open island? Who's going to be elf? Who's going to be dwarf? What are the decisions so far? Elf for Floofy. Floofy's going elf. Be good to have a real spread of people because then the trading really works. Calm for now, says 10. Shadow Minx is going to go elf. So many options. Got Unknown Hero and Boomer sat there waiting there. Mr. Morgan behind. Human open last time, but it won't be an open island. Okay, that's cool. No, you get human island, definitely. Mr. Morgan going back to open, brilliant. Make sure you trade all of your faction blocks for diamonds whenever you can, because that's going to be worth loads, which is fantastic. Wimpy Kin already get started. 10's going on elf again, which is brilliant. Got a few elf. Elf always seems the most popular, doesn't it? Everybody loves playing an elf, which is great. I love the fact that people like playing elf, and that's absolutely superb, and you go for it. I just looked in the back there, and I'm sure that was Boomer Hold and King Dadinator, but I knew Boomer was there, and I thought it'd been duplicated, some kind of duplicating thing. Alaski's going elf, but there seems to be a lot. 10 likes to be a wood elf. Pretty blocks for elf, Floof, right? Okay, that's why. That makes sense. I'm not going elf, by the way. I've decided that I am going to play dwarf, and the primary reason I'm going to play dwarf is, one, because there's so many elves, there'll be plenty of people for me to trade with, and two, I quite like that cave thing at the start on your starting island. The fact I'm going to dismantle it immediately is irrelevant, but I like that cave thing, so that's why I'm going to be going dwarf. And anybody that's not dwarf is welcome to be trading with me plenty. And to start your elf island, it is /EIS create. Yes, it is. That's absolutely right. Just make sure that you've got that faction sorted and ready before you start your islands, people, because otherwise it'll all go horribly wrong. The last thing I want is for it to go horribly wrong for you. So Elandros is very close to getting that shop open for those of you that do want to start there. Although you should all have a thank you key, and if you haven't already, you can come down the stairs with your thank you key. I'm just going to demonstrate. You can come down the stairs with your thank you key here, and you can come down some more stairs with your thank you key. Keep coming down the stairs with your thank you key. It's the thing to do on a Saturday afternoon. Make sure you take one of these rule books. The rules have changed ever so slightly, so do check that before you do it. Right, so here is your thank you key thing. So right click on that, and you get the Wheel of Fortune. Come and see what amazing prizes you can win on the Wheel of Fortune. And what I got a tool key, which could be really useful. So I'm going to go through here, and I end up down here. Look, and I can get a tool key. I'm going to go to dwarves anyway because I can. And here you can see we've got signs that tells you which redeem block key, redeem food key, redeem tool key is there, and then you also can get armor keys, spawner keys, and decor keys from these keys that we just get. You can get all of those, but I'm getting a tool key, so I'm going to redeem that. I'm going to right click on there, and it gives me a golden hoe, which is what everybody wants in their life, with efficiency 1 and unbreaking 3. So I've got my first tool. So do make sure you come. 10, you made it on. GG, you made it on. So Shadow Mink's got a helmet. It covers your crown. Well, don't wear it then. CCB me, thank you so much. Gothic Viper is throwing half a stack of dead bush at me. Thank you, Gothic. Gothic, I couldn't possibly take your dead bush. Right, I need to give CCB me a prime sub. You missed last month. I will. I'm glad you're better, CCB me. That's what's matter. You look after you before you look after anybody else, my friend. Definitely. Thank you very much for subscribing to Amazon Prime CCP. I really appreciate it. Remember, when you got Amazon Prime, you get Prime Prime, and you can get that to anybody. You give it to any content creator. You could have given it to Tommy Enemy, you didn't. You give it to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Remember, next time you got to do it manually because you can't do it automatically. Boom! Nailed it twice in a row. That's not too shabby. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Look, I'm holding my golden hoe. Thank you, CCB me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. That's what you got from your key, Gothic. But, oh, Shadow, did you get? It's a hat. It's a hat. Okay, I thought holding it. I thought that was elytra. I thought, how'd you get that? That's blooming good. But it's a hat. That's allowed. That's all right. So, congrats, everybody. It's a tough one. What do you do? What do you do, Shadow? Do you cover your crown with your hat, or do you keep your crown open? You cover your crown with your hat. Fair enough. You go for that. So, hopefully, everybody is pretty much ready. Just waiting for the shop to be open. People coming through now. Tamara's come through. Bluefy Fairy's come through. Mr. M's already there. Alaski's there and waiting. Reels is there and waiting. Hey, Carly, how you doing? Good to see you. Are you all right? 2 in a row. Must be on a maple syrup rush. Absolutely. So, hang on. I've just got to have a quick drink again. Sorry, Peachy, I've seen you. Hang on. Peachy Jugs, thank you so much. I really appreciate that Prime sub. Your first Prime sub as well. So thank you for joining the Prime sub club. You get a chat. Are you ready? Thank you very much for subscribing to Amazon Prime, Peachy Jugs. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You give that to anybody because every time you get an Amazon Prime sub, you get a Prime. You know what? I'm going to start again, Peachy, because you deserve better than that. You do. Thank you very much for subscribing to Amazon Prime, Preacher Jugs. You can get Amazon Prime sub anybody to my account. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you can give it to anybody. Give it to me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You got to give it to anybody. Can you give it to me? Remember, next time you got to do it manually because you can't do it automatically. I got to be honest. I think I peaked too early. I think I peaked a little bit too early there. The third one wasn't as good as the first two. But Peachy, thank you very, very, very much indeed for that Prime subscription. It really, really does help.
Watch
the
out,
shops
we're being
are
raided.
open. The shops are open. I repeat, the shops are open. So if you're going to go and get yourself a faction, now is the time to do it. Hello, Mr. Shaka Panda. How are you, Mr. Shaka Panda? It's really good to see you. Shaka, one of the VIPs on the server, has told me that he is going to be playing this Skyblock. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited that Shaka's involved. I'm also very, very excited that Chrysalia is involved. 2 really good friends of mine off of Twitch. And to have them come and play on the Isles is a great honour for me. And I'm really, really happy. You're going to be Hormone! Shaka. Brilliant. We'll be able to trade. I'm going to be Dwarf. And I'm pretty sure Chrysalia is going to be Elf. So we're spreading. Oh, secrets. No spoilers. No spoilers. Voss, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Right, Voss, I'll try and do my best one for you. Thank you very much for subscribing to Amazon Prime, very much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, because you're going to get a now when you go to Amazon Prime. You can't really give it to me. I can't believe you gave it to me. Actually, I can believe you gave it to me, because if you only given it to me, I probably would have sacked you. But thank you very much for giving it to me. Thank you. Next one, you got to do it manually. You can't do it automatically. Thank you very. Oh, I got a little bit of heartburn off the back of that. A little bit of heartburn. Oh, you need good bricks for me build. That's why you've gone human, because you need bricks. Right, Chrysalia, welcome key. I did my welcome key just a few months ago. If you come down the first steps as you come through, let me just come up to spawn. So if you come down these, as you come through, you'll key here, and you come down these steps, all the way down. It's quite a long walk, all the way down. Thanks for the raid, Shaq, by the way. Thank you for raiding. You're very welcome, raiders. Thank you very much. So you keep coming down, you keep coming down, and then here, Chrysalia, you get your key and you right click on this box and it gives you a Wheel of Fortune freebie doodad, which you then take down through this portal, and then you can use it depending on where's your elf, so there, and then you can use it on whichever one of these 6 that is the prize that you won. So you have options. You have options there to do whichever it is. Ajaden is holding a bone. Why not, Ajaden? Why not? Last I heard, Crusaders were big on bone holding. So thank you very much, everybody. So if you want to get yourself involved with looking at becoming one of the factions, you're able to do that now, which is absolutely superb. I'm so happy that that's rolling and good to go. If you want to sort yourself out with any other perks, that's fine. But remember, this isn't a pay to play. This is a free to play, and you can play this for absolutely no money whatsoever. Everybody is very, very, very welcome. I've just noticed a question asking whether or not you can play this on Pocket Edition. I'm afraid no, this is a Java Edition server. Currently, we are Java only, but we very, very, very much welcome anybody with any Bedrock version and you to come and watch any of the streams or any of the videos that I'm going to be publishing on here. The IP Navy Pack, if you go to avomance.com, you'll see the IP for the server is right there at avomance.com. I think you have to click through one link and you are golden. You just copy that across, paste it down into your Minecraft launcher, and you will find yourself in the Avoverse. Accept the rules right in the middle. Follow the signs. In fact, I'm gonna come back to follow the signs, which will bring you here. If you follow the signs, you'll find a little teleport pad. Follow the signs to Skyblock. Find a teleport pad, which will bring you along here, and you'll run along, and you'll come through this portal, which will bring you here. You'll get a little key to say thank you for coming. You run down the stairs all the way down here. Keep running, keep running, keep running. And then here again for the third time, right click your key there, you get a freebie. And then you come through here and you can claim your freebie through any one of these 4 doorways, as you would require it. Is, you're entirely welcome to do that. And hopefully you'll have a really good time. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody's builds this season. Hopefully I'm going to be pretty active, looking forward to seeing what everybody does. If you are happy for me to include your builds part way through during any videos, do let me know in the Discord. Send me a message in Discord to say that you're happy for me to pop over. I'll do it at a mutually convenient time, and I'll come and just have a bit of a mooch around, and maybe we can include those in some of the videos as well. Looking to include do a video kind of week 1, week 2, week 4, week 6. That's the plan. Anyway, hopefully we'll see how that goes. Anyway, people, any other questions in the chat about the Skyblock? Any other questions whatsoever? Because now is the time. I'm just going to slurp. What farms are you allowed to build, Chris? Excellent question. Now, there is a limit on hoppers. So what I recommend you do is you build farms that are low on redstone and low on hoppers, because you've got a hopper limit, and redstone is obviously a bit of a pain in the bum. But you are welcome to use redstone. It is very, very, it's perfectly legit. But use as little as you can if you can get away with it, because you're going to find that way you're going to get the best response out of it. Farms that don't destroy server lag, says Chaka. Absolutely bang on, Shaq. Farms that don't do lag. So anything with loads of redstone, anything with loads of flowing lava or anything like that, try and avoid those. I recommend a creeper farm. A creeper farm is definitely the best way. And if you go to my channel, even if I do say it myself, there is an amazing creeper farm, an amazing creeper farm. And if you build that, they're actually not that hard, especially if you've got fly ability as well, which is an option on here. They're brilliant. They're superb farms, and you will get loads and loads and loads of creepers out of it. So I recommend you do that. Creeper farm is a good idea. Outside of that, any farm that doesn't have loads and loads of lag, so lots of redstone or loads of hoppers, are absolutely perfectly. Elisa, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. Welcome to the madhouse. You don't have to be mad to be here, but goodness me, it doesn't half help. So, people, any other questions? Is there no unlocked recipe book? Looks like the crafting table doesn't know everything. The crafting table will only know the stuff that you've either made before or have got the blocks for. Same in vanilla. So it's the same deal. So if you found it in the recipe book in vanilla, then you'll find it in the recipe book here under the same circumstances. But there are some blocks that you don't have recipes for. So for example, you can't craft a gold block you can't craft a brick block, you can't craft a hay bale, because they're the value blocks. So you have to get those from creeper drops or off of keys or off of trading. Is the hopper limit still 15? I think so. I don't think we upped it. Can I get a confirmation? Is it 12 or is it 15? I can't remember where we went with it. I can't remember. But it's either 12 or it's 15. Yeah, some items have been disabled for craft. 12. Thank you, Al, for confirming that. There's a hopper limit of 12 on each island. And that includes any chunk hoppers that you've got. So please be aware, if you've got 12 normal hoppers, you won't be able to place down a chunk hopper if that's something you do. And chunk hoppers are brilliant. So do enjoy those. Make sure. Anything else that I need to mention to you? I just need to think. I think we are good to go. Really appreciate the follow, Navy Pack. Thank you very, very much indeed. People are already going for it. Mine Bro can level up to 5 blocks this time. Yes, absolutely. The Mine Bro. The minion can can break up to 5 blocks of depth. 5 blocks of depth. Just level him up, level him up, level him up. 5 depth is bonkers. It's elite 300 IQ OP levels of skill on that minion. I'm going to get myself 2. I'm going to get myself 2 Mine Bros. I think, Shaq, because they're superb. I love them a really, really lot. I think that's everything, everybody. I'm pretty confident that you know as much as I do right now. El Vos, Dead, Mal, have I forgotten anything that I need to tell these beautiful people before we call this quits and let them get on with the building that's so important? Slash shop. Oh, I forgot. El, thank you very much. Right, people, this is exciting. Right, are you watching? Stop building right now and watch. Right, slash shop, not shap, slash shop. Bring up slash shop in the real world, not just the speed run. In here, if you want to buy blocks, you don't have to go to spawn to get it. You can come through here, type slash shop. Let's say I wanted to buy some blocks. Let's go blocks. I don't know, any block. What block do I want to get? I want to buy some magenta. Why would anybody want to buy magenta concrete? It's a question. But I can buy magenta concrete. So if I left click that to buy it, it shows me how I can buy it. I can add. I can buy 64 there, or no, I've changed my mind. I only want 32. No, I don't. I want 16. You know what? I don't want any because who wants magenta concrete? You can do that. What you cannot do here is sell. There is no sell function in the slash shop. You can only buy blocks, but you can buy any block available in the game right here. So to sell it, you either need a sell wand or you can come down to the faction area. Zoid77, hello mate. You can come down to the faction area right here, and you can go through. I'll tell you, let's go through. Where's the dwarven? There it is. Let's go through this way, and you can come through portal to the dwarven district, and you can come through here, and you can buy your blocks in exactly the same way you could in previous seasons, right here. Well, in the different block shops. Alternatively, you can trade for them. That's always good, right? You can trade for them as well. I really, really encourage lots and lots and lots of trading, because I tell you now, and this is no secret to the veterans of SkyBlock seasons 1 and 2. Captain Al, hello, how you doing? You'll want a new smelter design for a vid. Captain Al, come onto the Discord. Send me a DM on Discord. I'd be very interested to hear from you. So you can sell here, or you can get yourself sell ones, obviously. And you can get sell ones for free in the key. Like, you know, the key that we did at the beginning. You can get free sell ones with that. You can also buy sell ones with GPs. I think they're around here somewhere. Like, yeah, they're over here. You can buy sell ones with GPs here. Look. So an iron cell wand is 100,000 GPs. A gold cell wand is 200,000 GPs. You can also buy farmer and collector minions should you wish to, right here. The other minions are only available from the shop. Or you can buy and sell your blocks here as well. So many choices, so little time. But what I was saying is you absolutely, absolutely must trade with your fellow skyblockers. If you don't trade with the other islanders, you will not win. You will not succeed. Trading is the way to do it. And you do slash auction is one way to do it, and obviously no auction's up yet, but you can auction your stuff off and you can buy and sell stuff there. Or you can just contact someone and say, do you want to trade? And that is how the faction blocks, oh my goodness, the faction blocks move so quickly from one hand to another hand in the second half of this. It's insane. Literally double chests worth of faction blocks, stacks of them, move from one owner to another. It's amazing, and we'll catch some of that on video in later videos as well, because I'm going to be doing some trading like that with some of the kind of the non-dwarven players on video, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. That would be absolutely brilliant. So we're going to show, and you can team. Thank you, Voss, for mentioning that. You can team. Up to 4 people can team on an island. Up to 4 people. However, to qualify to be part of the competition, your team must be made before halfway through the season. Okay, you must have established your team before the first 3 weeks are up. 6-week season. By the time you hit 3 weeks, your team must be established. Okay. Can non-human team up on a human island? Shadow, yes, it is the island owner that is what matters. So the island owner. Oh, or is that true? Actually, I'm not sure that a non-human can get to the human island through warp. I'll wait for a confirmation from the umpire. I'm looking for the 4th official to come back to me on that one. So I'm not entirely certain. Cheers, Captain. Now you take care of yourself. Not entirely certain of that, but we will get a confirmation on that for you. One other really, really important thing to mention: the island owner. If it's a team and you win one of the 3 prizes, the island owner is the winner. To be really, really clear about this, the island owner is the winner. The people that have teamed up with that island, all members have to be the same faction. Thank you for that confirmation. 4th official in the shape of Voss. All members have to be in the same faction or non-factions. They could be non-faction. And I guess a faction person could team up with a non-faction person on a non-faction island. No, actually, no. Yes, you can. You can, because factions can also have a non-faction island as well. So if you're teamed up, then you have to make sure that the island owner, should you win, is going to be the winner. Okay, I just want to make that really, really, really clear. Now, whatever deal you've got between you on the island, so if you're going for Midas Touch, for example, and there are 4 of you, and you're banging down blocks like there's no tomorrow, and you win Midas Touch, I present the prize, the $100, to the island owner. You need to make sure that you've got some kind of deal in place, right? Some kind of deal that the island owner will give you your share, if indeed that is the deal that you come up with. Entirely up to you how you deal. That's your business, not mine. Wonderful. Any other questions? Any other questions? Looking forward to some more questions whilst I have another slurp. And I'm very, 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 very much looking forward to having a really good... How long to get the items I've bought in the engine store? Should be very, very quick, Floof. Very, very quick. A matter of minutes, I would hope. And if not, do reach out to Ellen Voss. But it should be a matter of minutes when they come through. All right? Chris. Okay. Chris, you know what? You are amongst the best, without question, the best group of SkyBlock's community type people that you will ever see in your life. Reach out to any and all of them. So what I would suggest you do first is you need to make yourself a cobblestone generator. Do that by getting your 2 water sources. Now, they may be water buckets, they may be ice blocks. Put them, dig a 3x1 trench. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fix this. I will fix this. Hang on, I'm just going to go into create because I can. Dig a 3x1 trench there. Get your water source blocks there and there. That gives you an infinite water source. What you then want to do is dig out that block and that block, and then that block and that block, and then get yourself your lava bucket, which you'll have in your chest. Place a lava bucket there. That will generate cobblestone there. Then get in, and just mine out that cobblestone. It'll generate more, mine out that cobblestone, generate more, mine out that cobblestone, generate more, mine out that cobblestone, generate more. Like that, exactly like that. That is the way to do it. And I recommend that's what you do to get yourself started. I recommend you get lots and lots of cobble just to get you rolling. Just to get you rolling. And then you'll have loads of blocks ready for you to be able to start to expand your island and maybe build a more complex cobblestone generator. And we can absolutely give you help on how to do that moving forwards. CCB me, you've never played Skyblock, you played regular Minecraft. Is Skyblock heaps different? It's a little bit different. A little bit. Voss has said exactly the same thing as I have at the same time. It's a little bit different in that obviously one, you're on an island over the void. So if you fall in the void, you're dead. Okay, it's dead. Is the shot behind again? It might be a little bit shallow, but we're working on it. But there is no fall damage. So if you've got a platform, or certainly on this server, there's no fall damage. If you've got a platform at Y1, Y0, and you jump off from 254 or something, and you land on your platform, you take no damage. So it's a good way to go down, and you can just hit /IS to get yourself back up to where you start. You fall heaps in regular Minecraft, so that won't be any different. Fair enough. Amazing. So it's the best way to learn it is to play it. Get yourself a chest fairly quickly. Make sure you mine out your tree. Make yourself a chest and a crafting table with your tree. But also make sure that you expand your island out ever so slightly before you chop your tree down. And that's because sometimes the saplings can fall down and fall off into the void, because the tree, sometimes if they fall from the very outmost branches, they can fall. Okay. So what you need to do is just make sure that any saplings will fall into your island so you can pick them up and replant, because it might be that you only get one sapling from your tree. You should get at least one, but you might be only get one, and you want to be able to replant that tree. So I definitely recommend doing that. Other than that, just enjoy it. I saw a question from Tenshi. How do you get a how do you buy a faction? If you go to the engine store, 10, if you go to the engine store, and the link to the engine store was in the chat earlier, if you want to pop that engine store back up, or is it /buy? Can't remember. Yeah, or you can go /buy, click on the Skyblock shop, click on what it is you want to buy. So you want to get let's say you want to buy an Elven rank, click on the Elven ranks and decide which Elven rank you want. So these are the 5 ranks. Sylvan being the highest. That's rank 5, rank 4, rank 3, rank 2, rank... Have we duped some? There's some dupes there. And you can just choose which one you want. If you then click on it, let's say I wanted that one. Okay, it gives you all the information on it. And then you buy it with money. Click on that, it will give you the link and it will take you through to the shop with your basket already populated. So it's a little bit of a shortcut for you. That's the way to do it. All right, so I think on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you all, and hopefully that this season is going to be as much fun as the last 2 seasons were. And I'm going to look forward to playing with you all on the Skyblock over the next 6 weeks. It's going to be fun. It's going to be brilliant. Governor, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry I waited 9 minutes before I said thank you, but I really appreciate it. And we've got an amazing set of mods on this server, which will help you literally within seconds of you calling for help. If you're not already part of the Discord, do go onto the Discord, because the Discord will show you exactly what you need. Discord, there we go. I'll put that in. Except I've not done it right. Is it /DIS? I bet it is, isn't it? DIS. I don't know. There we go. So the Discord, do go over to the Discord. Because the community chats backwards and forwards so much on there, shares photographs, all that kind of thing. And I really welcome you over there. It'll be fabulous. Will I be making videos on my island? Yes, I will. I know here I'm going to be making, I think over the course of the 6-week period, probably 3, maybe 4 videos on the island during that time. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Okay. On that note, I am No, you're very welcome. I really enjoy streaming, guys. So CCB me, thank you for that. I enjoy having a chat with you. I don't do Twitch as kind of like, let's turn into a 300,000 viewer person. I use Twitch very much to showcase stuff on what we're doing, either in the Avomance or other things, or to allow you to kill me. So if you've not been in any of my hardcore streams before, on my hardcore streams, you get to kill me on my hardcore stream, which is always fun. Thank you, Floofy. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming along, everybody. It's a cracker. It's fun. Yeah, no one's in VC. Well, invite people to VC then, Shadow. Invite people to VC. People are shy. People are shy and therefore don't want to come into VC. What we're going to do though is we're going to go and let's take back ourselves over to, who should we go see? Let's go and see Sliced Lime. No, oh no, let's go see Chrysalia. Chrysalia's currently. So we're going to go and see Chrysalia. Let's give Chrysalia a raid channel. If I can spell your name right, Chrysalia. Oh, I'm terrible. How can I not spell your name? K-R-Y-S-A. There we go. Right, we're going to raid over to Chrysalia. Chrysalia is currently on her island, which is amazing. So we're going to go and raid Chrysalia, and that will be a lot of fun. Everybody do come along. It'll be great to be able to take you. And I'm really looking forward to everybody enjoying the Skyblock. So let's raid now, and I'll see you again another time. Bye.